Chapter 14, Author's Note.
Fuck off, prebz, okay? Raven, thanks for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update, but I was depressed and I had to go to the hospital cause I slipped my wrists. P.S. I'm not updating until you give me 10 god revows. Warning, some of this chapter is extremely scray. Our excretion advised. We ran to where Voldemort was. It turned out that Voldemort wasn't there. Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was. Draco was there crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him. Vampire and I ran in front of Snaketail.
"Rid my soul, you despicable preps!"
He shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. He then suddenly looked at me, and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes.
"Ebony, I love you, will you have sex with me?"
he said. In this he is 16 years old, so he is not a pedophile, okay? Huh? I asked.
"Ebony, I love you, will you have sex with me?"
asked Snaketail. I started laughing crudely. What the fuck? You torture my BF, and then you expect me to fuck you? God, you're so fucked up, you fucking bastard, I said angrily. Then I stabbed him in the heart. Blood poured out of it like a fountain.
"No!"
he screamed. He started screaming and running around. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly.
"Snaketail, what art thou doing?"
called Voldemort. Then he started coming. We could hear his high heels clacking to us, so we got on our broomsticks and we flew to Hogwarts. We went to my room. Vampire went away. There I started crying.
"What's wrong, honey?"
asked Draco, taking off his clothes so we could screw. He had a sex pack. Get it? 'Cause he's so sexa. And a really huge you-know-what and everything. It's so unfair, I yielded. Why can't I just be ugly or plain like all the girls and preps here except for Bloody Mary, because she's not ugly or anything?
Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like the preps anyways. They are such fucking sluts,
answered Draco. Yeah, but everyone is in love with me. Like Snape and Lupin took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me. Vampire likes me now, and even Snaketail is in love with me. I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satan have made me less beautiful? I shouted angrily.
Author's Note.
Don't worry, Ebony isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people have told her she's pretty. I'm good at too many things. Why can't I just be normal? It's a fucking curse, I shouted, and then I ran away.
Chapter 15, Author's Note.
Stop flaming, okay? BTWs suck from no one. Every time someone flames me, I'm gonna slit my wrists. Thanks for Raven for helping.
Ebony! Ebony!
Shouted Draco sadly.
No, please, come back!
But I was too mad. Whatever, now you can go and have sex with Vampire, I shouted. I stormed into my room and closed my black door with a blood-red key. It had a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. He looked so sexy in a way that reminded me of Draco and Vampire. I started to cry and weep. I took a razor and started to slit my wrists. I drank all the blood, all depressed. Then I looked at my black GC watch and noticed it was time to go to biology class. I put on a short-ripped black gothic dress that said Anarchy on the front in blood-red letters and was all ripped up and a spiky belt. Under that I put on ripped black fishnets and boots that said Joel all over them with blood-red letters. I put my ebony black hair out. Anyway, I went downstairs feeling all sad and depressed as usual. I did some advanced biology work. I was turning a bloody pentagram into a black guitar. Suddenly the guitar turned to Draco.
Ebony, I love you!
He shouted sadly.
I do not care what those fucker preps and posers think. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Before I met you, I used to want to commit suicide all the time. Now I just want to fucking be with you. I fucking love you.
Then he started to sing The Chronicles of Life and Death. We considered it our song now because we fell in love when Joel was singing it. Right in front of the entire class. His singing voice was so amazing and gothic and sexy, like a cross between Gerard, Joel, Chester, Pierre, and Marilyn Manson.
Author's Note.
Don't you think those guys are hot? If you do not know who they are, then get the fuck out of HR. OMFG, I said after he was finished. Some fucking preps stared at us, but I just stuck up my middle fingers, that were covered in black nail polish and were entwined with Draco's now, at them. I love you, I said, and then we started to kiss just like Hilary Duff. I fucking hate that bitch. NCMM in a Cinderella story. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin shouted at us, but he was stopped because everyone was clapping by how sexy we looked together. Then I saw a poster saying that MCR would have a concert in Hogsmeade again. We looked at each other all shocked and we went together.
Chapter 16. Author's Note.
You know what? Shut up, okay? Prove to me you're not preps.
Raven, you suck, you fucking bitch. Give me back my Fujukin sweet. You're subst to writ this. Raven, what the fuck, you bitch? You're supposed to do this. BTW, thanks to Brittany5655 for teaching my Japanese. We ran happily to Hogsmeade. There we saw the stage where GC had played. We ran in happily. MCR were playing Helena. I was so fucking happy. Gerard looked even sexier than he did in the pictures. Even Draco thought so. I could totally see him getting an erection, but it didn't matter cause I knew that we were the only true ones for each other. I was wearing a black leather mini dress and black leather platinum boots with red ribbed fishnets. Draco was wearing a black baggy MCR t-shirt and black baggy pants. Anyway, we stated moshing to Helena. We Frenched. We ran up to the front of the band stage dive. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the others. We gasped. It wasn't them at all. It was... Voldemort and the Death Dealers. WTF, Draco, I'm not going to a concert with you, I shouted angrily. Not after what happened to me last time, even if it's MCR, and you know how much I licked them. What, 'cause we, you know?
He gadgeted uncomfortably, 'cause guys don't like to talk about you-know-what. Yeah, 'cause we you-know, I yielded in an angry voice.
We won't do that again,
Draco promised.
This time, we're going with an escort.
OMG, WTF, are you giving into the mainstream? I asked. So I guess you're a prep or a Christina or what now?
No,
he muttered loudly. Are you becoming a prep or what? I shooted angrily.
NOB, I'm not. Please come with me.
He fell down to his knees and started singing The World is Black by GC to me. I was flattened because that's not even a single. He had memorized the lyrics just for me. Okay then, I guess I will have to, I said, and then we Frenched for a while and I went up to my room. Bloody Mary was standing there. Hajime Mashite, girl, she said happily. She speaks Japanese, so do I. That means, how do you do in Japanese? BTW, Willow, that fucking poser got expelled. She fucking failed all her classes and she skipped math.
Author's Note.
Raven, you fucking suck. Fuck you. It serves that fucking bitch right, I laughed angrily. Well, anyways, we were feeling all depressed. We watched some gothic movies, like Das Nightmare Before Xmas. Maybe Willow will die too, I said. Kawaii. Bloody Mare shook her head energetically, lethargically. Oh yeah, I have a confession. After she got expelled, I murdered her and then Lupin did it with her, cause he's a necrophilic. Kawaii, I commented happily. We talked to each other in silence for the rest of the movie. Oh hey, BTW, I'm going to a concert with Draco tonight in Hogsmeade with MCR, I said. I need to wear like the hot set outfit ever. Bloody Mary nodded energetically. Oh, I'm at J. Tell her, let's go shopping. In Hot Topic, right? I asked, already getting out my special Hot Topic loyalty card. No. My head snapped up. What? My head spleen. I could not believe it. Bloody Mary, are you a prep? No, no, she laughed. I found some cool gothic stores near Hogwarts, that's all. Who told you about them? I asked, sure it would be Draco or Diabolo or Vampire. Don't even say that name to me. Or me. Dumbledore, she said. Let me just call her Brahms. OMFFG, Dumbledore? I asked quietly. Yeah, I saw the map for Hogsmeade on his desk, she told me. Come on, let's go. We were going in a few punk goth stores, specially for the concerts in Hogsmeade. The salesperson was OMG hotter than Gerard, except not, 'cause that's impossible, and he gave me a few dresses.
We only have these for the real goths.
The real goths? Me and Bloody Mary asked.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many posers there are in this town, man. Yesterday, Lupin and Snap tried to buy a gothic camera pouch. He shook his head. I didn't even know they had a camera.
OMFG, no, they're gonna spy on me again! I cried, running out of the changing room wearing a long black dress with lots of red tulle coming out and very low cut with a huge slit.
Oh my Satan, you have to buy that outfit,
the salesperson said.
Yeah, it looks totally hot,
said Bloody Mary.
You know what, I'm gonna give it to you free because you look really hot in that outfit. Hey, are you gonna be back at the concert tonight?
He asked. Yeah, I am actually. I looked back at him. Hey BTW, my name's Abondi Darkness Dementia Tear Away. What's yours?
Tom Ridd,
he said and ran a hand through his black dyed hair.
Maybe I'll see you there tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so, 'cause I'm going there with my BF Draco, you sick perv. I yelled angrily, but before he could beg me to go with him, Hagrid flew in on his black broom looking worried.
OMFG, Abondi, you need to get back into the castle now!